What's up, you guys? Good afternoon from Animal Kingdom. We're out here today just because we haven't been to Animal Kingdom in a while. We're also out here to celebrate my birthday. Not only are we gonna do two of my favorite attractions here, but we're gonna go eat dinner at a place I've never been to before. We're gonna go eat at Yak Yeti. So why don't you guys come along and let's go make some memories together. First stop's gonna be Dino Land, USA. I honestly have quite a few favorite attractions here at Animal Kingdom. There's very little things I don't enjoy doing here, but we're gonna go ride Dinosaur because I am in the mood for a thrill. At D23 earlier this year, they kind of semi-announced that this land could be going away. I genuinely hope it doesn't. As much as work as this land needs, dinosaurs 1,000 tenfold percent deserve to be here at Animal Kingdom. This land just needs a lot of refresh and just a lot of new life breathed into it. I don't want them to get rid of Dinosaur. That ride also needs some help. But this is a great section of the park. Is it the right direction it needs to be in right now? No. But please do not remove dinosaurs from here. I actually didn't really bother to check the wait times, but since it's after 2 o'clock, most guests typically leave Disney's Animal Kingdom to go park hop, since you can do it after 2 o'clock. So I'm hoping it'll be pretty chill. Dinosaur usually doesn't have a long wait either. The last time we rode this, I actually lost my bag. For some reason, I thought I could loop it between my legs and keep it at my feet and it wouldn't fly out. Forgot that the doors on the side don't actually close. So when we get there, I realize I have lost my bag somewhere back in the Cretaceous period. So we're gonna remember today to not do that because I don't want to lose my stuff. It's only about a 20-minute wait, so that's not bad at all. It's a little backed up, but I think everyone's just trying to figure out how to get inside.
Hello there.
Reminder, everything goes in these pouches. You will lose your stuff. Hang on tight.
Loss of traction. Warning, meteor strike.
Left! Right! Left!
Computer, now! Abort mission!
I'm not gonna make it! We're not gonna make it!
Mission accomplished.
Such a blast every time. That ride is so fun. We're gonna start heading towards Yak Yeti to go check in to see how long the wait would be. We didn't bother making a reservation, but it is a third-party restaurant on Disney property. It's part of the Landry's restaurant chain, and we are Landry Select Club members. Earlier in the year, we did join the Landry Select Club program, which does get you priority seating. It does give you credits to use towards future visits. It's not necessarily free. It does cost $25 to join. However, upon joining it, they do give you a $25 credit to come and dine. So essentially, it is free. And because it is my birthday, we should have a $25 credit to use because you do get one every birthday. We're gonna go check and see how long the wait is, and we're gonna go get our food. I will say, first impressions, this is like the rest of Animal Kingdom, very extravagant in its decoration. I believe the story for this is that it used to be a hotel that they converted into a restaurant because the restaurant next door did so well. Everything here has an incredibly rich backstory, which I really appreciate. It also smells amazing. Very nice Asian fusion smell in the air. I haven't quite looked at the menu, so I don't know what I want, but I'm sure I can't go wrong with any of my choices here. All right, so we do have a digital menu here. Apologies if it's too loud. We are in a very, very small quartered restaurant. Got some good looking things there. Yeah, the Bang Bang calamari does sound really good. Korean beef. Ooh, honey chicken, sweet and sour chicken. That Korean beef sounds really good as well. Rolls. Oh my gosh, I wish I wasn't so hungry because it all sounds so good. Shareables. Soups and salads. Get some burgers and some chicken. And then some specialties. Yum, it all sounds so good. Just upon first glances, I might get the Korean beef wok. Wok fried beef, peppers, onions, pineapple, Korean beef sauce with jasmine or brown rice. That sounds really good. It sounds really filling. There's even a pretty extensive alcohol menu on here. Lots of sake, lots of mixed drinks, a lot of assorted teas. I don't think the teas are alcoholic, but lots of good sounding stuff. I'm surprised we haven't come here sooner. I've never made the trek out here. But I think this is a great pick for my birthday dinner. I'm really excited. Here's some more information about that Landry Select Club I mentioned earlier. It seems like it's a pretty good deal. And just in case Yak and Yeti maybe wasn't your cup of tea, if you're coming to Walt Disney World, Rainforest Cafe and T-Rex Cafe are also part of Landry Select. So you can join and use your rewards and gain your credits at those locations as well. I can't stop looking around. There's so much to look at in here. I feel like every direction I turn, I'm seeing something new. They just truly went all out with making this restaurant. It looks like it belongs right here in Animal Kingdom, with just the amount of like artifacts and pottery and framing and lighting and everything they have. Like, this is the view from our table. We have a great view of everything. So the calamari is here. That was the starter we picked, and that looks so good. So this is gonna be crispy battered medley of calamari and veggies with sweet chili sauce and Bang Bang sauce. So it should be kind of spicy, which I'm excited for. Matt's squeezing the lemon on. I'm gonna go in and grab. Oh, the long things are vegetables. They're like fried vegetables. I didn't realize that.
Oh, yeah, I didn't see those. I don't know, I might try.
That's real good. You like it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's sweeter than I would have expected.
Yeah.
It's pretty good still.
The veggies kind of give me like a fried tofu kind of consistency. Like kind of a, I don't want to use the word soggy, but kind of like a soggy French fry. I know it sounds weird, but that's just always what I think of. That's not a bad thing to say at all. I like softer French fries.
Oh yeah, there's different types of vegetables too.
Yeah.
A little octopus.
It's not as spicy as I thought it was going to be,
Yeah.
but it's got a nice like tang to it. I've mentioned in previous vlogs that it's really hard to find spicy food here at Disney, just because they try and get a very like mild flavoring for everyone's palate. So like this is actually nice and flavorful for like what it is. Looks like a zucchini, I think.
Yeah, I feel like the other one might have been just like squash.
Based on the starter alone, I'm very excited for the entree. And if the entree is as good as this, I could see this being a regular restaurant for us, for sure. It's a little bit on the pricey side because you are here at Disney, but like the entree, I think it's like $23 for what I got, which isn't bad, and the portions from what we've seen look pretty large. Like, instead of spending $10 for a cheap burger and fries at a quick service, why not come here and spend, you know, a little bit more, but you're getting much better quality. So I can squeeze a little bit more lemon out. It's a very tough lemon.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's kind of an awkward cut.
Yeah, it is an awkward cut.
It was like they did like the third of it.
I've learned over the last couple of years that my version of spicy is very different from someone else's version of spicy. These definitely have a nice kick to them, but it's a nice mouth-warming kick. So if you do have an aversion to heat and spice, like this may not be the best thing for you. but definitely worth giving a try. Absolutely.
Because as you said that, I was thinking my mouth felt a little bit warm and it felt nice.
Yeah.
Now people probably would be able to handle it.
Was there a sauce at the bottom? There is? Okay, is it the same one that we're dipping in? No? Okay. Because,
The
like...
sauce we're dipping it into is like a sweet and sour. While the bottom is more of like a...
I think that's the bang bang at the bottom.
Yeah, well, the bang bang should be the yellow, like the orangish. The orangish like drizzle that was over the top.
Okay.
I would assume.
Oh, kind of like a sriracha mayonnaise kind of vibe? Maybe kind of? Got a big bite with some cilantro. I love cilantro.
I know whenever you buy something or like order something that's bang bang, it'll usually have that orange sauce. So I'm assuming it's that instead of like the sauce on the very bottom. But it could be the bottom sauce that's more spicy.
It's also very, like, pleasing from a texture standpoint. I love the texture of everything. You almost don't even need the sweet and sour sauce on the side. Like, there's so much sauce at the bottom that, like, I'm kind of forgetting that sauce even exists.
We kind of probably should have stirred it maybe a little bit.
I just didn't expect to stir it. Like, I thought everything was, you know, kind of there. It's very filling, too. Like, that's absolutely, like, you can probably have that as, like, an entree. Easily. We are killing this plate, too. We're eating the little crispy noodles at the bottom. That sauce is just so good.
Normally I don't eat the Crispies, but they are pretty good.
Yeah, they are really good. Like, look at the amount of pepper in there. Yummy.
And normally they're like just really crunchy, but because of the sauce, it kind of like made them soft.
Softened it, yeah.
Edible.
And just like that, she is gone, baby. That was so good. All right, the entrees have arrived, and they look real good. Matt got the Dragon Bowl, which is absolutely gargantuan. I did not expect it to be that large. That is going to be spicy tuna, dynamite crab, teriyaki salmon, cucumbers, edamame, carrots, and tempura crunch over sushi rice. It does typically have mango, but Matt substituted mango for the bean sprouts, which I think is a nice touch. And then I got something from the wok. I got the Korean beef, which is wok fried beef, peppers, onions, pineapple, and Korean barbecue sauce with jasmine rice, and that looks delectable. Got my extra rice. Thank you again to our server for letting me get more. We're gonna add it. Oop, it almost rolled right off my plate. Push that bad boy in. Yeah, that's much better. Not gonna lie, I'm actually getting very, very full. This, I came absolutely starving, very, very hungry. And I'm maybe a fourth of the way through my meal. We shared the entree, obviously, but it's very filling. You definitely get your money's worth here.
Honestly, these meals probably should be sharers.
Oh yeah.
It's so much.
Yeah, your meal is absolutely shareable.
It's pretty good. It definitely feels decently healthy in option too.
Yeah, it does look healthy.
The only thing I could think of is that might be unhealthy is like the tempura, like crumbs
Like
that were on
flakes,
top.
yeah. Would you get that again? Yeah.
It's definitely a good value because it was cheaper than a lot of things that were on the menu. It was either 24 or 26. Some things were a little bit, like a couple dollars higher.
Yeah.
Or, some of the other options were like in the 30s.
Yeah. Mine's really good and I would definitely get it again, but I think if we're gonna do repeat visits, I'd want to get something different next time, just to kind of keep things fresh and keep things original, and like, eventually I would get this again, but like, the noodles sounded good. There was a sesame chicken, I think, or like a honey chicken that was on there, sounded really good.
The duck sounds interesting.
The duck sounded good. Not a lot of variety, but enough that like it all sounds at least like interesting and at least good. And I'd rather have a restaurant have a few really good options than a bunch of mediocre ones.
They definitely have a lot of safe options while having unique options.
Yeah, it may not be as unique as Tiffin's fried whole fish, because I don't think anybody would ever buy that here.
Not very many.
All right, we are almost part of the Clean Plate Club. That was a lot of food to eat. We got a few bites left, and we're kind of fighting through it. But as I said before, we don't waste food in this family. We don't waste food on this channel. This is gonna be all eaten. What's wild to me about this restaurant is how good it is. I've not eaten at a lot of Landry's restaurants. I've really only ever been to Rainforest Cafe and T-Rex. And those are very mediocre. Like, those are, you're going for the atmosphere. I grew up going to Rainforest Cafe for, like, my birthday and everything, because it was a lot of fun as a kid. But, like, as an adult, like, this is just standard burger and fries. This was great. I don't know how they don't have this exact same, like, quality across the board. I'm sure there's some business prospects in there, but this is one of the best meals I think I've had on property.
Like in the parks, for sure.
Oh, in the parks, absolutely. We almost never do sit-downs, though, in the parks. Tusker House dinner was really good, though. We've also been to...
And Magic.
Columbia. Have we really only ever done 3?
No, we did.
We did Space 220.
We did Space 220. We've done them at every park. We did...
50's prime time.
Yeah.
Okay.
We've done that twice.
That's right. I guess we're more of just quick service people. I'm someone that I want to go and get my stuff and then get on the next ride. This might be a new staple for us. They do have a restaurant next door that's attached that is a quick service. I don't think it's the exact same quality. I've not ever been there, but I have heard good things. So maybe we'll have to check out that sometime too. Alrighty, all wrapped up at Yak Yeti. So delicious, so great. So we're gonna go ride Everest at some point. We definitely need to let our food settle. There's no way we can go on that now. Walk around and vibe and enjoy, Animal Kingdom a little bit. The park's starting to quiet down since most guests usually leave around like 3 o'clock. It's a little after 4, maybe close to 5. And wait times are starting to drop, so just enjoying the evening. Tree of Life is always so beautiful. This park in general is just so beautiful. So we were looking at the wait time, just kind of seeing what everything was right now. The safari is only like a 15-20 minute. We weren't really planning on doing that today, but 15 or 20 minutes for the safari, we can't say no to that. Fichua, fellow. Yeah, 15 minutes for the safari. The last time we rode this, a couple months back, we rode it right before some bad weather hit. And when I tell you, it was the worst possible weather we could have ever had on there. Torrential downpours, like comically violent rain. Flooded most of the park. We left not a dry bone in our body. We were walking in puddles with socks and shoes. It was crazy.
The water was like up to our ankles in some places.
Yeah.
They even had to like close down part of the safari. There's like a shortcut where you can just pass the entire
Oh yeah.
What area is that?
It was like by the second elephant tree.
Yeah, so you skip where you would see the male elephant. You skip right before that, and then you cut to where you see the rest of the elephants at the tree.
That's right.
Like the flamingos.
Yeah, and I didn't even notice it till you pointed out on the right. I was like, oh, hopefully we get some good animals tonight. It is evening. It's really cool out. It's not hot at all. Yeah, there is nobody here.
It's not necessary to form a single file line.
What's really unique about that attraction is that every time you ride, it's going to be different. So you may see a ton of animals, you may not see very many. I think we came just a little too late in the day because a lot of the animal friends were either trying to go back into their homes or they were already gone. So wasn't the best safari we've ever had, but it's just nice and relaxing being out there on the savannah and getting to see somebody. I will say our cast member named Macy did an amazing job with keeping everyone entertained. We may have not seen a ton of animals, but she did a great job with her puns and her knowledge, and she made the trip a whole lot more enjoyable. So thank you, Macy. So our night's almost to an end. It's about 6 o'clock. Park closes in about an hour. I think that's plenty of time to get one last little sweet treat and a ride on Everest before we leave. By the way, if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys are subscribed to our channel. Make sure you guys are liking our videos and hit that bell to get the notifications every time we upload. We have a ton of more content to show you guys, and we love bringing you guys on our adventures. So we will make sure you guys are always up to date. Now, I assume they would still have it, but one of my favorite treats is actually one of the 50th snacks offered here at Drinkwalla. It's a very simple snack, but it was always really good. So we're gonna see if they still have it. Yay, they do still have it. It's just a standard premium Mickey bar, so like a vanilla ice cream wrapped in like a dark chocolate with blue raspberry coating on it and some like 50th sprinkles. Again, this is a super simple snack that came out at the beginning of the 50th last year, but this is one of the nicest things that I just really enjoy getting. Not only do I just love the Mickey premium bar, but this nice chocolate coating makes it worth it. And then we've got like this water seating over here. It's just really relaxing. This park is all about just leisure and just hanging out. And since we only have an hour left, like we're in no real rush. We're just gonna sit here and enjoy our ice cream together. Ooh, there's such a thick shell around it. It's so cute.
A thicker shell than normal.
I don't know, she dipped it pretty heavily.
I was say he looks a little bit more bulky.
Yeah.
Than normal.
It's a mess though. Rest in peace kite tails though. It'd be kind of nice just to watch from right here. They don't know what to do with this lagoon.
We should get something like what's World Showcases? I keep wanting to say enchantment, it's not enchantment.
Harmonious?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have permanent barges here, like there's nothing to really look across at.
I mean,
So like, if you're here, you're looking at the stadium, which I don't
barges would absolutely ruin that. It'd be even worse here than at Epcot.
Well, not if they're like not as big as Epcot's, obviously. Because like they can't do anything too big because of the animals. But just like
Well, they can't do fireworks.
Well, yeah, like that's what I was about to say. Like they don't need to do anything fireworks. Maybe pyrotechnics. Well, just like how like Illumination said, like the
fire.
Gauntlets of fire.
Yeah. Yeah, I wish we got like World of Color or something. We never got to see Rivers of Light because it was before we moved down here, and we never stopped to watch it when we came on vacation. Which now I kind of regret because I've never seen it. But I don't know. I think World of Color would do well here. I'm surprised Rivers of Light didn't work. Oh my god. Your entire shell just fell off. Oh my god. Now it really fell off. It's not very blue. It's not like super blue raspberry-y. It's very subtle.
Yeah. I kind of thought it was raspberry, not lemon.
Yeah, everything was a blueberry lemon when they first rolled out. My tongue blew. A little bit.
It'll be sad when these go away.
Yeah.
They're unique.
They're just nice and simple.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little bit of additional flair. It's where they're here. Of all places in all 4 parks, they put it at Drinkwalla.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get a replacement one for the 100th.
Yeah. I was kind of hoping that they would find a way of keeping it around. I wonder if it sells well, or
I don't know.
it's just a premium bar with extra chocolate.
I'm actually surprised to see what they're gonna do with the 100th anniversary. It's of the entire company. I think a lot of it's at Disneyland. I don't think we get very much of it here. Maybe some stuff. The 50th for us does end. The 50th of Walt Disney World does end in March, and I assume the 100th is going to be an 18-month celebration, just like this was. So we might be rolling right into another celebration. I think the 50th's been fine. There's nothing like super standout about it. There are a few things like this that I will miss. Or over at Aloha Isle at Magic Kingdom, there's a Dole Whip that I really love. So that might be gone too. But I mean, I think it's been fine. The music's been nice for the 50th, though. I'll be really sad when they stop playing some of my favorite songs. I'm also starting to fall apart. There's like no one around us either. This park is very empty. Like I can see people way off in the distance or on the bridge to our right, but like we're not surrounded by anybody at all. It's nice and quiet. Do you guys have a favorite Mickey shaped snack? Mine's probably premium bar or Mickey waffle. Mickey beignets are also good. We went out to Port Orleans and had Mickey beignets a while back. I'll share that video at the end of the, on the card. But do you guys have a favorite? Let me know in the comments. Are you struggling there?
It definitely sounds like it'd be a weird combination, but it works really well.
Yeah. And like the blue raspberry is really subtle.
I mean, not if you eat it by itself. If you eat it by itself, it kind of tastes like the blue raspberry Laffy Taffy.
Okay. I can see that a little bit.
It tastes identical to that. So, like, that doesn't sound like it would work with, like, a chocolate, but it does.
Yeah. Yum. I'm a huge mess, though. It's so good. It does taste like the blue raspberry Laffy Taffy, because I had that big chunk that fell off. I just kind of want that by itself. Give me more with, like, that coating with, like, vanilla ice cream. I'd eat that.
I think the way this is perfect.
Yeah. That chocolate, like, really cuts the sweetness. It's not bitter, but...
It doesn't necessarily cut the sweetness, it just kind of, like, changes the, like, flavor palette.
Yeah.
It's not as, it's not as, like, sour and, like, berry flavored.
Yeah, that's fair. But delicious as always. There it is. The Forbidden Mountain. A 35-minute wait. It's a little high, but hopefully not too bad. Here we go. much for coming with me, and thanks for making memories. We'll see you next time. Woo!